former Brown, Jabrill Peppers, talked about giving up a couple of touchdowns to Baker Mayfield and David Njoku, former teammates. Here's Jabrill Peppers.
Probably could have jumped a little higher or been a couple more inches taller, but, it was a great ball, great pitch and catch, and, that's why we're here, man, to get that work.
Did Njoku say, you guys were drafted together, did Njoku say anything?
Yeah, he said just like old time, we was going back and forth, me and Baker, me and Njoku, so, that's been fun as well.
What was some of the talk between you and Baker? It looked like there was a lot of chatter.
Oh, yeah, me and Baker used to always go back and forth, just ball stuff, He tells me he's going to go 80%. I tell him he can't see over the line. Just things like that. It's all good ball. Good
What's
talk.
he say back to that?
I think he said I was 80%. So, it's just good ball, man. Just good to be on the road with the team, man for man competing against another team. I love it.
And you kind of get the sense that's why teammates like Baker Mayfield. He even when he was struggling, all of the teammates, you never heard anything about it. They all believed in him, and there is that bond, and that's fun to hear.
Yeah, and the one thing I'll even say, too, is that, in previous cases, we've had former players come in and they've been upset, about the way that the team handled everything or, being glad that, they're out of the organization. And hell, I still remember Greg Little saying that he would circle the game that they were playing against him, and he ended up playing for the Cincinnati Bengals instead of the Raiders at that point. But now, looking back at it, Peppers is able to come in. He's still joking. Njoku jokes with him. Both of them were first-round picks in 2017 along with Myles Garrett. But, for the way that this team has handled it, I think that this is a growth, and this is a growing step for this franchise and organization. And like you said, with Baker Mayfield, that's another big step. That really changes the culture. And I know that we've said that year after year after year. But truly, with Baker Mayfield at the helm, at least when he's your franchise quarterback, I really do think that this is how you lead this team to that next level. I think that all of a sudden now, it opens up a hell of a lot more for this team. And at this point now, I look at the way that, Baker has handled it, Odell has handled it, and even David Njoku joking with Peppers in there as well. The fact that it's all good feelings. And even Kevin Stefanski yesterday talked about how it seemed like the team opened up the welcome wagon to bring in the Giants at that point. Instead of having to deal with fights, if you're looking at the Raiders or the Rams, the Browns, meanwhile, are basically setting out, a bed and breakfast at this point in Berea. So, I love the way that this team has evolved at this point now. And I love the way that, Kevin Stefanski, Baker Mayfield and company have really been handling this as a whole.